Love is the extremely difficult realization that something other than oneself is real. I think being a woman is like being Irish. Everyone says you're important and nice, but you take second place all the time. In philosophy, if you aren't moving at a snail's pace, you aren't moving at all. I hate solitude, but I'm afraid of intimacy. The substance of my life is a private conversation with myself, which to turn into a dialogue would be equivalent to self-destruction. The company which I need is the company which a pub or a cafe will provide. I have never wanted a communion of souls. It's already hard enough to tell the truth to oneself. I just enjoy translating. It's like opening one's mouth and hearing someone else's voice emerge. Writing is like getting married. One should never commit oneself until one is amazed at one's luck. People from a planet without flowers would think we must be mad with joy the whole time to have such things about us. One of the secrets of a happy life is countless small treats. Every book is the wreck of a perfect idea. We can only learn to love by loving. Falling out of love is chiefly a matter of forgetting how charming someone is. Of course, reading and thinking are important, but, my God, food is important too. We live in a fantasy world, a world of illusion. The great task in life is to find reality. Jealousy is the most dreadfully involuntary of all sins. One should go easy on smashing other people's lives. Better to concentrate on one's own. The absolute yearning of one human body for another particular body and its indifference to substitutes is one of life's major mysteries. Only the very greatest art invigorates without consoling. For most of us, for almost all of us, truth can be attained, if at all, only in silence. It is in silence that the human spirit touches the divine. The most essential and fundamental aspect of culture is the study of literature, since this is an education in how to picture and understand human situations. Our actions are like ships which we may watch set out to sea, and not know when, or with what cargo they will return to port. Perhaps when distant people on other planets pick up some wavelength of ours, all they hear is a continuous scream. Those who hope, by retiring from the world, to earn a holiday from human frailty, in themselves and others, are usually disappointed. The bicycle is the most civilized conveyance known to man. Other forms of transport grow daily more nightmarish. Only the bicycle remains pure in heart. Starting a novel is opening a door on a misty landscape. You can still see very little, but you can smell the earth and feel the wind blowing. Anything that consoles is fake. Youth is a marvelous garment. Emotions really exist at the bottom of the personality, or at the top. In the middle they are acted. This is why all the world is a stage. Every artist is an unhappy lover, and unhappy lovers want to tell their story. What a test it is. More than devotion, admiration, passion. If you long and long for someone's company, you love them. We defend ourselves with descriptions and tame the world by generalizing. People have obsessions and fears and passions which they don't admit to. I think every character is interesting and has extremes. It's the novelist's privilege to see how odd everyone is. What I needed with all my starved and silent soul was just that particular way of shouting back at the world. One of the secrets of a happy life is continuous small treats, and if some of these can be inexpensive and quickly procured, so much the better. I feel half faded away like some figure in the background of an old picture. Violence is born of the desire to escape oneself. I felt as if I didn't exist, as if I were invisible, miles away from the world, miles away. You can't imagine how much alone I've been all my life. Coffee, unless it is very good and made by somebody else, is pretty intolerable at any time. We are all the judges and the judged, victims of the casual malice and fantasy of others, and ready sources of fantasy and malice in our turn. And if we are sometimes accused of sins of which we are innocent, are there not also other sins of which we are guilty, and of which the world knows nothing? There is a gulf fixed between those who can sleep and those who cannot. It is one of the greatest divisions of the human race. To lose somebody is to lose not only their person, but all those modes and manifestations into which their person has flowed outwards, so that in losing a beloved one may find so many things, pictures, poems, melodies, places lost too. Bereavement is a darkness impenetrable to the imagination of the unbereaved.